Good morning, beauties. Welcome back to J-Rock Yoga. My name is Jess, and today in this video, I'm going to be taking you through a morning flow that's going to get you energized and ready to take on whatever your day brings at you. If you like this video, I post new videos every week, yoga and wellness related. You can subscribe below to get notified, and if you'd like a nice morning flow to get moving and grooving, just keep watching. All right, let's get started today in our child's pose. So you're going to come down, spread the knees nice and wide, your big toes can come to touch, and then just crawl the fingertips forward, let the belly rest down in between the thighs. Take a couple moments here and just notice what sounds you're hearing. Just notice any temperatures on the skin. Are you warm? Are you cool? I'm starting to focus in on your breath. First noticing if you are breathing. And then starting to actively lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Take a few moments here with your breath and just allow yourself to arrive in your body. However you're showing up today is exactly correct. Any feelings that you're having, any sensations, just allow them to exist simultaneously with you right now. And as you breathe in and as you breathe out, just notice that as these thoughts and sensations come up, that you're actually observing them. That you can take a moment to step back. Notice that you are the observer of your thoughts and of your feelings. And that they come and go and they're always a part of us. But we are actually the one who witnesses them. They are not who we are. And let's start to bring your awareness to your fingertips and spread them nice and wide. Start to walk them forward on the mat so that the elbows lift up. And on your next inhale, let's draw your body up to a nice tabletop position. We'll find your shoulders above your wrists. And we'll find your hips right above your knees. And as you inhale, drop the belly down. Shifting the gaze forward, shifting the heart forward, magnetizing the back of your head toward the tail. And as you exhale, spine rounds, press the earth away. And as you inhale, let's drop the belly, open up front body. Gaze lifts up if that feels right to you. And as you exhale, spine rounds. Inhale, open front body. Exhale, open back body. Inhale. Exhale. Let's all meet back in a nice neutral spine, and as you get there, start to journey the hands out toward the front of your mat. Keep the finger bones spread nice and wide. And as you inhale, let's tuck your toes, exhaling, lifting the hips into your downward facing dog. Good morning, everybody. Let's take a moment here to pedal out the legs. You could bend one, straighten the other. Nice steady breath. And then we'll slowly come on back to our stillness. Press down into the hands, draw that foundation up through the elbows, and then let's wrap the armpits down and in, broadening the shoulders on your back. Step the left foot in towards the center of your mat and inhale your right leg up toward the sky. Spread the toes nice and wide. As you exhale, let's draw the knee forward, flexing right foot, cross the right ankle just above left knee, bend left knee, and sit back to your degree. You're going to find a nice stretch in the right glute. Breath in, breath out. On your next inhale, let's draw the knee forward and inhale the right leg right back up to the sky. And as you exhale, let's step that right foot forward, placing left knee down on the ground. Beautiful. Root down into the ball mound of your right big toe. And as you inhale, sweep the arms up over your head for your Anjaneyasana, fingertips spreading wide. Lift up and out of the hips. Tuck the bottom ribs in, and as you inhale, maybe the gaze shifts up. Lift the heart up, maybe you lean it back. Let's take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, hands will come down to the mat. Step back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On your next inhale, step the right foot to the center of your mat. Left leg lifts all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, draw the knee forward, flex your left foot and cross left ankle just above right knee. Gently bend right knee and press back to your degree. Feeling a nice deep stretch in the back of the left glute. Breath in and breath out. Inhales. Exhales. We'll inhale, draw that knee forward, and then send the left leg right back up to the sky. And as you exhale, step the left foot gently forward and place your right knee down. Inhale, root into the ball mound of the left big toe, float the arms up over the head, bottom ribs tuck in. Finger bones spread wide, let's lift up and out of the hips, and maybe you start to look up, maybe you start to stretch up and take it gently back. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. And as you exhale, let's float the hands down, step the right foot to the top of your mat and fold forward. Inhale, come to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, reach the arms up over your head, get long, get strong, get tall. And as you exhale, hands into heart center, Samastitihi. Close your eyes. Take a moment here and allow an intention to come forth to the front of your mind. What is it that you'd like to cultivate in your life this morning? Is it a feeling? Is it something of material possession? Is it something, an event you'd like to come to pass in your life? What is it that you would like to cultivate? And take a moment here this morning, and not just to think about it, but to feel what it would feel like for this to come true for you. What emotions would you feel? Where would you feel them in your body? Just to take a moment with that joy or that bliss or that peace. Believe that it's true. Believe that it's coming to you. We'll slowly release our arms down by our sides and open our eyes. Stand tall, and as you inhale, sweep the arms up over your head. Let's flow. As you exhale, bend the knees, bow forward and fold. Inhale, nice flat back. And as you exhale, let's plant your hands and step back to your high plank. Hold in your high plank. Press the ground away, hollow out through the belly. Spread the shoulders on the back. Shoot energy back through the heels. Inhale, glide it forward. Remember, your knees can drop down if you need to modify. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, whatever works for you. And as you exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, let's gaze forward. And as you exhale, step or lightly float your feet to your hands. As you inhale, come to your nice flat back. And as you exhale, bow forward and fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, stretch tall, look up, reach up. And as you exhale, gentle fold, bend of the knees. Halfway lift, breathe in, nice flat back. And as you exhale, plant the hands, step to your high plank, and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing. Lift and open your chest, pull the belly button in toward the spine. And as you exhale, downward facing. Deep breath in and long breath out. Inhale, pressing the foundation down into the earth. Exhale. On your next inhale, let's gaze forward. And as you exhale, step or lightly float, feet to hands. Inhale, nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Stretch tall, reach up. Grab left wrist with right hand. Inhale, stretch up. And as you exhale, stretch over to the right, hips press to the left. Nice whole left side body stretch. Spiral the heart up toward the sky, opening, stacking the collarbones. Inhale, come on back to center. Exhale, grab right wrist with left hand and stretch. Press the hips to the right, make a half moon shape with the body. Spiral your heart up toward the sky. Inhale Exhale. Inhale, come on back to center, reach up, press down through the feet, and as you exhale, press the hips forward, lift up through the heart, and take it back to your degree. Inhale, lift up to go back. Exhale, press down. Good, gather in the core. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, chair pose, bend the knees, sit down in your chair. Good morning, everybody. Tuck the bottom ribs in. Ground into your left foot and pick up the right foot. Good. Flex the right foot nice and strong, and then we're gonna place the right ankle just above the left knee, and we're gonna sit down here. Flex the right foot. So just like we did in the very beginning, hands are gonna come to your heart center. Send the tailbone back and send the heart forward. Good. Option 1 is staying right here, hands at heart. Option 2 is pulling the heart more forward and sending the arms back like we're about to fly. Good. Flex that foot, breathe in, and breathe out. Let's take one more inhale, heart opens. And as you exhale, stand tall, hands by the side. Good. Inhale, sit down into your chair pose. Squeeze the inner thighs together, spread the fingertips nice and wide. Let's ground into your right foot, tuck the bottom ribs in, and hover the left knee up into the chest. Flex strongly the left foot, the toes are spread wide, and then we'll cross left ankle just above right knee. Send the sitting bones back. Good, hands come to heart center. Find your steady breath. Heart pulls forward, hips pull back. This is option 1. Option 2 is send the arms back, shoulder blades come together. Tailbone sits back, heart pulls forward, and find your steady breath. Beautiful, one more inhale. And as you exhale, stand tall, Tadasana. Take a big breath in and out. On your next inhale, float the arms up over your head, palms to kiss, look up. Exhale, bow forward and fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. And as you exhale, plant the hands. Step back, high plank. Inhale, glide forward. And as you exhale, lower all the way down to your bellies. Beautiful. Untuck your toes. And we're gonna take your forearms down to the ground, spread the fingers nice and wide for Sphinx pose. You can even actually open the legs a little bit wider if that feels better on the hips. Elbows are stacked right beneath the shoulders, press down and pull the belly in. Spread the fingers nice and wide, take an inhale, lengthening the crown of your head, and as you exhale, imagine dragging the hands back toward the pubic bone. You're gonna feel a nice deep stretch in the front of the body. Inhale, lengthen crown of head high. Exhale, drag the hands back. Breath in and breath out. If you want a little bit more, press into the hands, pull the belly in. Shoulders on the back, nice open heart. One more inhale. And as you exhale, come all the way down, slide your hands back underneath the shoulders. Inhale, cobra pose. And as you exhale through the knees, take it back, child's pose. Take a couple breaths here. Feeling the energy flowing around in the body. Noticing any sensations that are coming up. On your next inhale, glide it forward. And as you exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Left foot steps towards center. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. And as you exhale, pull your right knee to the nose and gently step your right foot forward. Back heel spins flat as you inhale. Rise, warrior 2. Check in with your alignment. Gaze is steady over your right middle finger. As you inhale, flip the front palm and let's reverse your warrior, stretching all the way up and all the way back. Just really enjoying this stretch. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly cartwheel both hands down to frame your right foot. Come into a runner's lunge. We'll place your left knee on the ground and roll onto left knee and roll onto left hand, sending right foot back for side gate pose. Good. You could pop up onto the left fingertips if that feels good. Right hand is up to the sky. Tuck in the bottom ribs. If it feels good, you can go ahead and lift the right foot off the ground. Breathe and stretch. Lengthen and spiral the heart up and open. Let's take one more breath in here. And as you exhale, both hands and knees back to the ground. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps in, left leg up to the sky. And as you exhale, step left foot in between the hands, back heel spins flat. Inhale, rise it up to your warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse your warrior. Find your exalted warrior, stretch up through whole left side body. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Let's take one more inhale here, and as you exhale, slow motion cartwheel both hands down to frame your left foot, peel the back heel off and set the right knee down. Send the left leg back, balance on right hand and right knee, coming into your side gate posture. I like to pop up onto my fingertips because I feel like it gives me more stability in the shoulder, but if you want to have your hand down here, that's completely fine. We'll tuck the bottom ribs in, and if it feels good, you can lift the back leg up and off. Let's take a couple breaths here. Really find expansion. Good, one more breath in. And as you exhale, hands and knees down, tuck the toes, wave it back, downward facing dog. As you inhale, let's glide it forward to our nice strong plank. Hold in your strong plank, press the ground away, tuck the low ribs in. Really strong shoulders here, waking everything up. Breathe in and breathe out. Energy shoots through the heels, thighs are engaged. Make sure your breath is calm and steady. Let's take one more inhale, and exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Great work, good morning. On your next inhale, gazes forward, and as you exhale, step or lightly float your feet to your hands. Inhale to your flat back, lengthen it all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to your chair pose, bend the knees, and reach the arms up over your head. Come all the way up onto the tippy toes, lifting the heels, squeeze the inner thighs together. I'm on an uneven board on my deck, this is hard. Spread the finger bones nice and wide. Good, and then let's reach the arms out in front of you like you're holding a basket full of puppies. Tuck the low ribs in. Good, we're gonna slowly lower like we're on a broken elevator all the way down, squeezing everything towards the center line. Don't drop the puppies, don't drop them. They are the ones with all the extra rolls. They're really heavy, but don't drop them, they love you. Sit all the way back. And make your way to a seat. Good, I'd like you to open the feet to about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Reach the arms forward, don't drop those beautiful puppies, engage the biceps. And let's slowly roll all the way down to our backs. Good, like you're being pulled. All right, we made it all the way down. Readjust. We're gonna make our way into some energizing back bends. So we're gonna start with a bridge. Feet are about hip width apart, palms are face down, so that the fingertips can almost graze the back of the heels, shoulders are wide. If you have shoulder impingement, you could try palms face up, sometimes that feels really good. Inhale, lift the hips up toward the sky. Good. Now I want you to think of an imaginary line coming through the center. So the legs aren't splaying out, but they're just gently magnetizing toward one another. Your rib cage lifts up and your breath is nice and calm. Good, slowly release all the way down. We're gonna take another one of those. Inhale, lift up. Good, breathe in. And breathe out. Slowly come all the way down. Good, we're gonna take another bridge. If you feel so inclined and wheel is in your practice, we can go there too, it's up to you. Inhale, root down to press up, lift the toes. If you would like to go to your wheel, you're gonna inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands right by the ears underneath the shoulders. And inhale, press hands and feet, lift into your wheel. Good, and just breathe whatever feels right. A few more breaths here until we come all the way down. Let's take our feet mat width apart, drop the knees in toward one another. Hand to heart, hand to belly, closing your eyes. Allow yourself a little bit of time here to just feel. Waking up, enjoying the movement of your body. Slowly blink the eyes open. Walk the feet back in about hip width. Grounding through your left foot, send your right leg all the way up toward the sky. Take the back of your right thigh with your hands. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, just gently draw the right thigh back toward the face. Just gently. And then we'll cross your right ankle, coming into that figure four that we've been practicing all practice. You can take behind the left thigh and gently pull forward. Maybe a sway left and right. Couple breaths. If your mind wanders, just gently allow yourself to be brought back to the sound of your breath. We'll release the left foot, uncross the right, and place right firmly on the ground. Inhale your left leg up to the sky, interlace the fingers behind the left thigh. Take an inhale. Exhale, gently pull the left knee back towards your face. Stretch in the hamstring. And then we'll cross the left ankle just above the right knee, and you can draw the right knee forward towards you. Take a couple breaths here, maybe a sway left and right. And then we'll release the right foot down, uncross. And we're going to send our legs out nice and long. We're going to prepare for the final posture of Savasana. So separate the feet wide. I've got blocks, so I'm going to move them. Toes fall out, palms flip up either side. Let's take a big, big, generous breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Big, big inhale. Open your mouth. Take rest here as long as you need. Thank you so much for sharing your morning with me. I hope this practice has left you feeling ready to take on your day and whatever comes at you. If you really like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out a new video every single week, so you can get notified when I put out new content and you can be up on the practice. The subscribe button is right below this video. If you would like to follow me on social media, my Instagram and TikTok handles are @jrockyoga, and my website is jrockyoga.com. You'll find recipes, blog posts, outfit details. You'll also find longer flows ebooks and rentable flows, so if you want to go a little bit deeper into your practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I will see you beauties next week.